Oh wow, yeah, this is extremely bright. Yeah, I should have had this a long time ago. I always go down the wrong path. Yeah, this is definitely a world of difference. I was essentially using tethers as a work light sometimes because they're AoE light that they put down. Wait. No, not here. Oh, no, wait, I did pass it. I'm tripping. It is right over here. Here we go. Whew. Oh, no, wait, and then down over here. Whoa! Oh, that was a little close. That probably a little bit more and I would have died. Oh man. Yeah, close call for sure. Alright, here's where we were digging, right? Yeah. Is that... Is this another... Oh, this is sapphirite. This is the zinc, right? No, this is not the zinc. Or is it the zinc? It is the zinc. Okay, so we have our zinc. Unless you can find a crack in the yellow rock. Crack in a yellow... So, like, is the yellow... Oh, so you're saying, like, we'd have to mine around... And we'll hit a wall, and we would need the dig to be able to find... like, the actual opening if we don't have the drill. Okay. Is encased in yellow, then pink rock. So we'd have to research this drill 1 mod. And make some ceramic to be able to upgrade it. Okay. So we'll research this. We'll go back up and get the ceramic. Or the clay that we have. And then turn it into ceramic. Yeah, because I don't want to go all the way down there and then not be able to do jack shit, you know? Come on. It's so steep. It felt like it took way less time to get out of here than it did to find the way down. Way less time. Oh, this bridge sucks. There we go. Got way better at bridge building. Might as well bring the quartz with you just in case. Well, no, the way down that I have, there's like a shit ton of quartz everywhere that I didn't mine. I mean, I can bring one just in case, I guess, but yeah, there's a shit ton. I'll just in case it. But yeah, there is like a lot down there. Well, you'll need 2 core keys, so I'll need 2 quartz. One to activate the core and one to activate the platform in space, which you haven't found. Okay. How would the platform in space, what would that, like, you would just float around into your ship until you saw it? What's the usefulness of the one in space? It's a hub for transporting? But I mean, I just attach this, right? That's all I have to do? Seems that way. Oh, okay, so you activate... I mean, like, okay, so a hub for transporting... Okay, well, I'm glad that there's an end to the game. To be fair, like I really like these games, these kind of games like this, Subnautica. What are some more? Don't Starve and stuff like that. You know, like I really like these kind of games, but I don't like when they don't have an end. You know what I'm saying? Like RimWorld is kind of like that, where it doesn't really have an end. And that's a situation where it's okay for RimWorld to do it because it's a base builder. But yeah, I don't like when these kind of games don't have an end. I'm glad they have an end now. Because like, okay, you do everything and then it's like, then what? You've done everything. It's good when you do everything and then the game ends, you know. That's good. Like, Subnautica used to not have an end, and I recently played that one before I did. Well, when I started streaming again, I played Subnautica and beat it for the first time. I played Anno 1800 last week, or part of the beginning of this week and last week, but I had to stop playing that because the game is really... I ran into 2 game-breaking bugs in that game. So I didn't want to restart again, so I stopped playing it, and then I was like, you know what, we're going to play some Astroneer, and so here we are. And then I think after Astroneer, I think I'll play a game of RimWorld, some heavily modded RimWorld, and then probably after that, maybe Oxygen Not Included. Maybe Don't Starve. It's been a long time since I played Don't Starve. Diablo 3? No, dude. Clearly, because I have a phone, I'm going to play Diablo Immortals. Oh, man. That was the best, like, okay, it was the worst thing. It was the worst, but it also was the best because it was so ridiculous. You don't have any phones? You guys don't have phones? I was like, talk about not knowing your audience. Like, jeez. Don't you, do you know there's a, I did the same thing I did last time. Went right by it. Yeah, I know. It's the same, it really sucks, but it's the same. I watched a video about it, and it's a video about it's a video done with Steve Jobs, and you know, regardless of who he was as a person, it had a really good and correct message in that companies start and they're really innovative. They make great things, whether that be you know products, whatever products they are. They're really innovative. They're really great. But what happens is that the sale people are what make money for the game. Like, yeah, or make money for the company. So they're the guys who get promoted. And the innovators, yeah, they innovate and they make cool things, but those things don't make any money unless the salespeople sell them. So the salespeople keep going up, and the innovators stay here. Eventually, the salespeople, the people who do all the innovating thing, the things that make games great or their product great, eventually leave the company. And I feel like that's kind of what's happened with Blizzard. I feel like, you know, over the years, especially merging with Activision. Yeah. The same thing happened to Apple, like. But the video or the interview that he did, it was like a long time ago. It was like 50. It was an old video, but its message was like spot on. Like that eventually companies, their salespeople rise, and he was saying that because their salespeople rise, they stop being innovative and they instead try to do the least amount of effort with the most amount of return. And I feel like that's probably what's happening with Blizzard. They've been around long enough, and unfortunately, the people who were passionate about developing and really making good stuff are no longer with the company. You know, you like just think about the past let's say 5 years. How many of like the main people have left? You know, like WoW development and other things. And if they try to update it. Yeah, no. I've never really liked Apple products too much because, for one, I don't do anything that really needs to be Apple. You know, like I know that they could be very good for like editing and things like that, but I don't do anything too like much like that. Like I don't need to edit and like even that or like Photoshop. I feel like it's all marketing. Like there's no real like need to ever have a Mac. It's just or an iPhone. It's just a more expensive version of the same thing you can buy somewhere else. You know? Was the Apple II Plus? Damn, that's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. Really thinking about it. That was definitely a very long time ago. Damn, I thought I'd have a lot more compounds left still, but I guess not. Yeah. No, yeah, there's a lot of things, man, that I wish didn't happen with some companies. Definitely Blizzard is top of that list because I really enjoyed. I loved World of Warcraft. It's my first real solid MMO, and man, Legion was great. Wasn't perfect, it's pretty good. But man, Battle of Azeroth is fucking trash. Yeah, like they stop innovating. Like when I'm sorry, dude. Like they taken the headphone jacks away. They were the first to do it, I'm pretty sure. And I know more people have done it since, but it's like I do not want wireless jacks for my headphones that are not AirPods. I feel like are the dumbest thing ever. Yeah. I played Wrath was probably the best it was. And I know it might be looking back on like some rose tinted nostalgia glasses of why like I find it so good, but it like there were so many things right. The first tier of rating was not great. It wasn't bad. It was just too easy. Like so easy that like it was my first time ever rating, and like my guild had 0 issue. And we were bad. Let's be fair. I was really bad back then. I didn't raid again until I came back like a couple months before Legion, and I played through all of WoD. And I'm glad I didn't experience WoD when it was going on, because damn, like 0 content. I feel, well, not 0 content, but I went through that content pretty fast. and I kind of felt bad for anybody who was still playing during that time. But yeah, Wrath was great, dude. The reason why is that there's so many things that existed during Wrath's time that don't exist now. Like ninja-ing loot. Dude, okay, so I remember, because I played a hunter as my main. I remember running. I don't remember what the dungeon's name. I know it was the 3 dungeons in Icecrown Citadel, where it was the Forge of Souls, something, and then the Halls of Reflection. Maybe Halls of, I don't remember what the middle one was. Yeah, I played Panda very little too. I wish I did play more of it, because I heard that one was actually really good, but I couldn't at the time. I was I was a college student, and I had a lot of bills that were piling up, and I could not afford it, unfortunately. But yeah, so I was in that dungeon, doing that dungeon every day, that heroic dungeon, trying to get that gun drop on the dude that rides the dragon, like Morgane or someone, I forget who it was now. And I ran that like every day or every week or however it was. So much. And then finally got there, finally did it, finally dropped, and a motherfucking other person rolled need on it. And it was a rogue. A rogue rolled need on it is when they still could have ranged weapons and stuff, and like people can get the stats off of that. And he goddamn won, and everybody was mad as fuck at him, but he just fucking left the group and ran through the next instance and disappeared. Oh man, I was so mad. I was so mad. But hey, it's a memorable moment for sure. I might have been mad as fuck, but it was memorable, alright? That's for sure. Yeah, like he ninja'd my loot, dude. And I'm a hunter. Like, it's not like he ninja'd my loot and that, okay, that's it. But no, he ninja'd my loot. I'm a motherfucking hunter. Like, and people were like, yo, like, dude, no, can you please give it to him? Like, no. Like, he's a hunter. It was a huge upgrade for him. No. And he didn't say anything. He just pieced out. He just pieced out of there. I was like, wow. Didn't even have the goal to say anything. Like, he didn't even say, no, lol, screw you. If he would have said, lol, screw you, I actually would have laughed. That'd have been funny. But hey, those moments are what are memorable about the game, and I miss that. That's not a thing that can happen anymore, to be honest. Dungeons were actually, back when dungeons were difficult, and it wasn't an RNG simulator, that's probably what I miss more about it, is that you used to run a dungeon like over and over and over for a specific set of gear, or a raid for a specific set of gear, and now there's all this RNG. In WoD it wasn't too bad, like Warforged, like you get like maybe 5 to 10 and that was it. That wasn't too bad. But now you got like Titanforge that can like Titanforge like 70 eye levels, like it's like a gambling crack addict machine. Like, I can't deal with it anymore. Oh. I almost fell through that. Just flatten that out. Okay. Oh, there's another hole right there, it looks like. Whew. That could have been bad. Yeah, dude, no. Battle, like Legion was good. Legion was good for a lot of reasons. Not because the loot was still a problem, but the legendary artifact system, the artifact was really cool. The legendary system, and that's pretty RNG for a long time until they made it easier to get loot. But Battle of Azeroth is bad. It's just bad. The Heart of Azeroth is crap. And it clear they didn't have enough time to make classes good. Priest walking around in broken areas can't even do. Yeah. Priest, what is that, like RP walking as a priest? Around broken it. Yeah. I understand why they did. I think sharding, using float and getting to places Blizzard. Ah, okay. I never did that. That's really cool. Yeah, oh yeah, I watched videos like that. I remember that actually. Now, yeah, I remember watching videos about that. Look at that. Alright, time to go this way. Yeah, getting under and on top of org, yeah, I remember watching those videos. Man. The times when life was simple. I might run out of, What the hell are you doing here? Oh, that almost killed me. It's a good thing I noticed him, but I should not have been standing that close to it. And then, oh. Like, yeah, I don't know. There's just... Yeah, like hiding big ass mobs into major cities, yeah. All these really, there's just used to be so many cool things. There's only one MMO I'm excited for, and it's partly because I've never been part of I was never old enough to play it when it was big, and that is because it resembles EverQuest 1, and I hear a lot of good things about it, and I haven't tried it myself, but I feel like it'd be a game I enjoy. But Pantheon's Rise of the Fallen seems really cool. Like, I'm super excited because this Thursday, they're supposed to be doing another stream with the streamer they've been working with, Co Carnage, and I'm super excited to watch that because that I can't wait to see more developments on it. Yeah, I heard Guild Wars is pretty good. I never actually got around to playing that MMO, but I heard that's pretty good. Yeah, I had a lot of hours in WoW total. I think I had total, like, I want to say close to a year of game time overall. I think. Maybe more. But then again, you know, I was playing it since I was like 13, 12 maybe. You know, I'm 25 now, so like, yeah, I played it for a long time. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! My oxygen! Go up. Where's the thing? Oh god, I'm gonna die. There's no way. I'm not gonna make it. Come on, jump! Where's my oxygen? My oxygen! Oh! I forgot about tethers. Oh man, that was close. That was real close. Yo, I need more compounds, like really bad. Oh, I'm getting close, aren't I? I don't think there is compound down this low. That's the only problem. I'm gonna have to go back up to find compound. Because I think I'm about to run out, and I don't have any more to make more tethers. Yeah, I have like 3 more tethers left. The second one is free to play. Let it. I never. Well, I think I did play very, very little of the first one. I think one of my parents played it or got it because they thought they would like it. First, I think it was my mom, but I don't know if they. Well, here's the way down I made that I didn't find. Yeah, look, I found the area that I was at a long time ago. But I couldn't find this path back. Oh well. That's weird I ended up right back here. Alright, we need to go get some more compound before we can progress further. I can't believe I ended up right back essentially where I've already been. Haven't really... At least I have a path down, you know. Could be worse. But we need to find compound. I don't know what level I'm going to be able to find that reliably. Probably up here more. Yeah, you make me a tunnel. My tunnels are too inefficient. Alright, I need to find compound because I'm running out of tethers. The only bad part is that I don't have any tethers to go looking around for compound. That's the only real bad part. I mean, I could sprawl off a little bit, but I can't go too far unless I find it. Yeah, see, like I don't know where that path down was that I used. Just dig down? Just straight down is what I should do? You know, dog, I played a lot of Minecraft here, alright, and that seems like a bad idea. Back in my day, 2011, I was playing a lot of Minecraft, alright? Never dig straight down. Unless you have, you know, fire resistance. Yeah, no digging straight down unless you do something specific first. Just need some damn compound. Come on, look at... There's resin. I don't need resin, though. Need gosh dang compound. Oh, there's some compound right here. Would you look at that? But that's not going to be enough. I forgot that I left this over here. Yeah, that's not going to be enough compound. We'll need at least probably 2 more. Wow, there's still more here? I'm actually surprised there was any left at all. Huh. I mean, I didn't get enough, though. Stray off here real quick. See if I see anything. Lacerate... Alright, we're gonna have to tether off. So we do know compound is down here. I'm gonna have to use some to find more. Well, technically use the tethers. What are some I guess technically truly my first MMO was RuneScape, but like those are times I don't like to look back on. Not because of the game, like man, I played that game when I was like 10 or 11. Whew. Dude, 10 or 11-year-olds do not have impulse control, dude. I was a straight addict in that game. I'm not saying I had much stronger impulse control when I was 13, but some of the stuff was some desperation. I got grounded one time when I was 10 from the game because I was playing it too much, and I was such an addict. This is like one of my most embarrassing stories about